Track 3. Faded out neg. Faded out negativity. Hey now, say now. I'm all about my yin. Big face Buddha, get my peace from within. Send the kites to all my dirties in the pen. Let the honorary walk for the win, for the win. You crashed out, then you better break the backboard. Got friends hoping that they make the tabloids. That Kendrick Lamar, man, every time he just get me, bruh. Like I be zoned out on some Kendrick Lamar, and we back on Pride, Passion, Pressure, the podcast. I'm CandyJae, your beauty artist. First thing first, I would like to thank all the big homie OG barbers I had the opportunity to shadow and beast mode my craft. I mean, it lasts one of, and I'm still learning. I love this industry so much. Like I could just sit and watch people cut hair just for relaxation on some Jill Scott. You feel me? Oh, like bruh, I love it. Man, shout out to Reggie D and Ace Boogie, baby. Let's get right into it. Okay, let's talk that talk. Fades versus even cuts. Let's go. Like, I can't stop the feeling. I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric. I love when a black man sits in my chair. Okay, boom. I hand sanitize first and say, hey, how short would you like the sides and back? Brother man, say even all over, no taper. Brother man. Brother man. It be like, oh, and I say, no taper. I do a whole break dance in the back of my head and say, hello. Cause baby, you a firework. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel paper thin? Y'all, brother man say 1.5 wavy. I say no taper question mark. Fireworks. You don't want me? No though. Like you don't want me to put my signature on the back of your head, down your neck? Question mark. You mean to tell me I can't tempt your fade? Throw some bars on that thing? Question mark. Reserve your hairline, cause Pookie been pushing your hairline back? Question mark. Like, oh, I thought someone might have thought she don't know how to do a brother man fade, ball fade, or attempt to fade. Back to the even cut. And why I love, like you got me like, oh, what you want from me? It must be love on the brain. I can really appreciate a brother man. You see how I slow that down? Let me slow it down for you. Brother man. Knowing what an even cut is definitely a difference between the two cutting styles. Fades are not even, and even cuts cannot be faded. And when a client knows what type of cutting style they prefer, it ensures trust. I get my straight hair clients that be like, yeah, hook me up with the white boy haircut. I'm like, what? The white boy haircut? Okay, cool. I know what to do. The white boy haircut. Hey, shout out to all my clients, all hair textures. I love being able to cut all hair textures. Anywho, when Buddy sits in my chair talking about, I want a number 4 on the sides and back, faded up. Whoa, stop the brakes. Hold on. You're moving too fast, Bob. A fade is not an even cut, and we don't fade up. We always fade down. You want to fade? We would take the blend high. However, we always fade down, working up. Take notes, y'all, cause I'm tired of y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to get it together. I mean, that feeling that you get when you believe in who you are, be your own kind of confidence. Okay. A fade is a cutting technique that gradually tapers the hair on the sides and back of the head so that it blends into the skin on your hairline. Okay, so how can you fade up if the fade is always the transition is always lower? Like, come on now, that don't make sense. We don't fade up, we blend up. You feel me? Like, I get sick of y'all, man. Fades are versatile and can be customized. The best fade for you will depend on a number of factors, including hair textures, head curvatures, and or other scalp conditions. And I CandyJae #CandyJae always follow the head curvature no matter what. Like, it's not only about the head curvature. It's so many different types of fades, which could be low, mid, high, drop, mullet. I love a mullet fade. Or a V cut fade. There's so many. And they keep coming up with these different names. Man, I be having so many buddies in my chair that want a mullet. Then they act like they don't want no mullet. I'm like, yo, you just described a mullet. So is we doing a mullet or not? Which is crazy. Because I got one of my members, young buck, okay? He knows how he wants his haircut. And the last time he got a haircut, he's like, yeah, y'all, I want a mullet. And mom and dad at this point, they're like, we don't care. That's what you want. That's so be it. And I'm like, good. Cause at one point, he wouldn't even sit still. Nah, buddy, he sits still and he tell me we have whole conversations. When I say I love my members, I love it. It's amazing. I actually go and see them once a month. I do in-home services that is included with the Elite Grooming Circle, and I get to go and spend time warm him up towards me, so now he knows how to talk to me. So once he go off to college, or if we depart from each other, he'll know how to manage a haircut perfectly fine without wiggling or being scared. He'll sit and tell you what he wants, and if it's not right, he'll let you know, because we've trained that for the last, what, 3 maybe 4 years. Anywho, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked. Let me get back to what I was saying. Now, an even haircut is typically one guard used on the sides and back or all over, then blend it to the top. As simple as that. There's no way you can fade an even cut. Only way an even cut could look like a fade would be dependent on the curvature of the head shape or the hair color, right? It'll look like a very natural fade. Listen, if you don't know how you want your haircut, go holler at my member. Buddy will get you right. Asher will get you right. He'll tell you exactly what you want. Okay? Anywho, just bring a picture. Okay? Please be careful expressing how you want your haircut if you don't know what a fade is, because you could end up getting a haircut that you don't like. You would be blaming the barber or hairstylist all because you said you wanted a number 4 on the sides and back faded up. And the barber ended up doing a number 4 on the top, taking you down to skin on the sides and back. Or your hairstylist takes a number 4 guard high up to the temples, disconnecting the top from the sides and back. Be careful, my friend. Listen, I'm telling you this because I've witnessed both of these things. I've witnessed a barber doing exactly what that said client wanted, was a number 4 faded up, okay? And he was mad. Now listen, barbers, they don't, that skill training is completely different than a hairstylist, a cosmetologist. Cosmetologists are known to ask questions. Barbers are going to cut your hair exactly how you say because it's more precision work. I went to a barber cosmetologist school, so I was trained both ways. And then after that, I went to a barber shop and shadowed for about 8 months, and I learned everything that I needed to learn. And then when I went from there, then I went to one of them corporations at the mall, and everything I learned from the barbershop, I learned, I figured out my own little moves and I handle my business. You get what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is be careful because I've seen it. I've also seen hairstylists that don't know anything about precision work. literally do a disconnected haircut on every client or client that didn't want that. Or I have to correct somebody else's haircut. So all I'm asking you to do, my friend, is know exactly what you want and stop saying fade it up. Okay? Don't say that. That's not, we don't fade up. Okay? Be careful, my friend. And as far as my fellow peers, let me just tell you, y'all got to stop allowing y'all clients to describe the wrong haircut without educating them on what type of haircut they're getting. Be the expert. Make sure you know the difference of a fade or an even haircut before performing the actual service. There's nothing wrong with being honest and telling a client you're uncomfortable doing a haircut you don't know how to do. Y'all, stay tuned for discussions on how to be an expert. You actually look more credible when you're forthcoming on whether or not you know how to perform a service. You look like the professional. You look professional. I'd rather be like, oh, okay, yeah. Just like you accidentally nip somebody's ear. What, you not gonna tell them that their ear bleeding? That is crazy to me. You have to be the expert, okay? As far as the different cutting techniques, fades are high maintenance and would need an upkeep every 2 to 3 weeks if you like your haircut crispy. And y'all, if you like to stay crispy, go holler at my men's grooming membership program. I promise you, I'm not gonna rob the bank. Join the celebrity status and get VIP action weekly. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I ain't too much. Or there's other ones. There's the commander, and then the executive. The executive, I want 150 for the executive, but that's like $37 a week. And then do the math. Okay. So you mean to tell me you go and get your hair done? You get your haircut once a week. It's guys like that get their haircut once a week, or they'll get a haircut every 2 weeks and then get a shave up every other week, right? Or they'll just come and get their facial. Yo, you come in once a week for the executive, $37 a week, and you getting your head and your face cleaned up if need be. I'm trying to tell you, them weekly aftercare visits go hard. Okay, go to CandyJae.com for more information. Join the elite grooming circle. Okay, now, ladies, if you like your hair short, you do short dudes, you can go ahead and join that celebrity status as well. And what's $75? That's $18 a week. Now, if you like it even, you like an even cut. I'm not really a fan of an even cut. However, if you do like an even cut, I specialize in those. They are very low maintenance and great for kids' cuts unless you Asher that wants a mullet at 9 years old. Upkeep every 4 to 6 weeks. That's not bad. And if you're on a budget, I understand. And with that being said, I'm at Vista Barbershop 2 days out the week serving affordable haircuts. Come see me. Okay? Listen, y'all, I hope this knowledge was informative for those that struggle with understanding cutting styles. In my opinion, a fade always wins over an even cut. All texture haircuts. It's almost like contouring the face shape. When fading the haircut, it adds depth and dimension. Like, hey, brother man. You see how I said, hey, brother man, how you doing? You must be Wi-Fi, cause I'm really feeling this connection. All right, y'all. It's time. You know the vibes. The pet peeve pause vibe. That little moment where we call out the things that grind our gears, test our patience, or just make us go, why? Is this still happening? No shade. Okay. Maybe a little shade. Yeah. All love. Let's get into it. Okay. Let's get right into it. Don't be trash talking your last barber. Okay. I'm not trying to hear it. Yo, you sit in my chair and I'm KJ when I'm at the barber shop, and I'm CandyJae when I'm at CandyJae Beauty Shop. Okay. Don't be like that. Okay. Listen, when a client starts trashing a last barber, now look, I get it. You might have had a bad experience. Maybe they push your hairline back. Now, boy, they done push that hairline back. You sprayed some of that paint on your forehead. And now you out here looking crazy by the forehead. Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all gotta stop. Your barber left you lopsided or just didn't listen to what you wanted. We've all been there. Let me tell you. I know I've been there too. You know what I mean? 18 plus years in the industry, and I know my first 7 years it was rough. It was a little rocky. You feel me? When you sit in a new barber's chair and start talking bad about the last barber, it's a red flag, bruh. Ain't nobody trying to hear that because you looking all crazy and stuff, bro. That's more like a slow transition. He lined you up crooked. GPS can't even find the edges. That cut got more steps than a staircase. You use clippers or safety scissors from Dollar Tree, my boy. That hairline is running from commitments, got issues, talking about, oh, we just complicated. His face so patchy, it looks like Wi Fi signal bars. Got you all bad. That edge of it shaped like a roller coaster. You up, down, and curves. Bruh, my boy, stop playing with me. Man, yo, I'm talking about he done tapered you so low, it looked like you clocked out early, my boy. Your barber don't cut hair, he do experiments. Yo, the boy left the chair needing a hat sponsorship. Okay, listen. I get it. I get it. I get it. Here's the thing. Most barbers don't love hearing you bash the last barber who cut your hair. It's not because we're defending them, it's because it tells a few things. First, it says you might do the same to us, to me. Don't send my shit tell me what Joe Blow did to you. Cause I know you're going to say, oh, CandyJae did this to me. Nah, bro, we ain't doing that. Secondly, it puts unnecessary pressure on the relationship right from the jump. And thirdly, it's just not professional on either end. I try my best not to badmouth one client to another client. Okay? Like I might tell a story about a client. But you never gonna get me to just sit here and be like, oh, they did this and odd and shoot the do wop pop pop pop. We ain't doing that. Let's flip it and imagine if your new barber started talking trash, right? That's crazy. You'd be questioning my professionalism. Same energy, okay? Same energy. Let's keep that same energy. So you ask, what should you do if you had a bad experience before? Easy. Be clear about what you didn't like without throwing anyone under the bus. Say something like, last time I felt like my fade wasn't blended well, you mean? Or you could be like, last time he left my line up so crooked, GPS can't even find the edges. You feel me? You could just say that. You feel me? Tell it, let me know that your last barber, he wasn't cutting hair. He was doing social experiments, okay? Like, that's it. I'm just trying to figure out, like, just be, that's it. You break it down. You say, can we pay close attention to that? That helps your new barber help you without the drama. Be humble. Sit down. Like, my left stroke just went viral. Right stroke put little baby in a spiral. At the end of the day, most barbers want to build trust, not just fix someone else's mistakes. So come with respect, communicate clearly, and let's build something solid. You feel me? We gotta be solid in the rock. Like real talk though. If you're a barber, stylist, or client with a story like this, hit me up, let me know. Or if you just somebody that don't care about what I'm saying, but you listening because you think I got a sexy voice, hit me up and let me know. Do what you gotta do. Like it is what it is. It's cool. Um, I can't hold you. And again, like I said, these are my opinions. And if you felt this track, most importantly, if you felt this track share it with a friend, leave a review. Until next time, keep the beauty game honest and unfiltered, okay? Chin up, chest forward, crown high. Let me tell you about a little black history. Hey, hey, black history, because you know we've been trendsetting since been trendsetting. You feel me? We've been trend setting. That's what we do, okay? From the afros to the fades, we've been trend setting. I bet y'all didn't know it was the black barber shop that had everybody doing fades before people even knew what a fade was. But that's a whole nother story. I'm gonna break it back to the we're gonna go back to 1960. The natural hair movement wasn't just about style. It was about survival, identity, and pride. Activists and artists rose up to fade out the negativity that surrounded black hair. The afro became more than a hairstyle, it was a political statement, a crown of resistance. Leaders like Angela Davis made natural hair a symbol of liberation, power, and unapologetic black beauty. Black beauty. And the barbershop, that was frontline too. Every fade, every afro, every natural cut carried meaning. It wasn't just grooming, it was culture, it was pride, it was rebellion. And even today, the barbershop still carries that weight. Every fade, every lineup, every natural cut means something. That's why we got to remember negativity has no seat in the chair. Okay, I repeat, negativity has no seat in the chair. Talking down to a barber you left behind, that ain't it, my boy. Respect the craft, respect the culture, because fading out negativity isn't just about hair. It's about how we carry ourselves, how we honor each other, and how we keep the culture sharp. And with that being said, a little black history comes along, some black on. And this one gonna hit differently because I'm heavy on the black owned. However, I also like to support ethnic establishments as well. And I definitely got to give a shout out to this business called Vista Barbershop. Yeah, Vista Barbershop. This place has been holding me down. I'm there 2 days out the week, 2 to 3 days. It just depends. And I'm there because this family has treated me like that, like I'm their family. You hear me? I'm talking about the last 3 years that I've been with this team. It's nothing but love. Like we all work together so well. So mad love to mom and pop stores, mad love to ethnic establishments, the Indians, the Muslims, the Jews, all of them. Mad love to all of them, everybody. You feel me? I'm definitely gonna say I'm gonna always go hard for my people's number one. However, after me comes all the other ethnics, okay? Natives and all, you feel me? And with that being said, Vista Barbershop, location 1656 Love Vista Road, Northeast Atlanta, Georgia. Specialties, haircuts, and facial grooming. Best prices in town. Book your next appointment with KJ on Sundays and Mondays. Hours posted on Booksy.com. For all first available barbers, the staff is amazing. Super chill energy. And when I say we a family over there, we really a family over there. We vibe out so well. Like this probably the only team that I can actually say that, to the point where I brought my homegirl over and was like, sis, come over here with me. You feel me? We are a family. We love each other. And it's crazy because it's not a lot of people can do that. Like I worked at other establishments where it was like we just worked together. That's it. People was just so fake and phony. And I don't care for all of that. Anywho, contact us. You feel me? Hit me up. Come see me at Vista Barbershop if you cannot afford my men's grooming program. You feel me? If you don't want to pay once a month, I mean, I don't understand why you would, because and I'm giving you the first session complimentary. You would think you would want to come in see what's going on, right? You would enjoy it. However, this the barbershop, one of the dopest barbershops. Call us at 404-235-7335 or hit us up on booksy.com, okay? And y'all already know we got a little black history to a little black on. This time it was a little ethnic on. You feel me? And now here comes along a little high music therapy. Now, if you felt that soundtrack, you heard a little of that CandyJae poetry. Got Justin Timberlake, Can't Stop the Feeling, Katy Perry, Fireworks, Rihanna, Love on the Brain, and Kendrick Lamar. Humble. I think I might have said something else. Jill Scott was on there too. I don't know if y'all heard that at the top. Jill Scott was definitely in there. Anywho, y'all already know the references. I stay on Wikipedia, Google, my AI assistant, J-Bot, with the clutch. Okay, she always come through with the clutch. She be having a pearl clutch. You feel me? Yeah, the crown still fits where every lesson meets legacy and every ounce of pressure turns to power. I'm CandyJae, your beauty artist, and you've been tuned in to Pride, Passion, Pressure, the podcast album where real talk meets reflection and beauty meets purpose. Don't forget to like, share, and support Black owned brilliance. Keep the love flowing, keep the pressure positive, and remember, this ain't just a podcast, it's an album, it's a pulse, it's a rhythm for the culture, for the confidence. Until next time, chin up, chest forward, crown high, carry on. Because diamonds don't talk yet, pressure made me. 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 Pressure made me. Pressure made me. It was pressure on the kitchen table when it made me. Poetry by CandyJae. I'm an artist on some Erica Badu vibes. Listen, I'm I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my craft. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my craft. It ain't about the clout, it's about the passion. Loving what I do. Yeah. Grinding since 13, kitchen hair was my thing. Designer braids, single braids, kinky twist. Only at 13, I was grinding in this beauty industry. Look at me, CandyJae. Yeah, 15 plus years behind the chair. I done retired from the braids and moved on to the fades. 045 90 blend. Basics 045 90 blend. Basics cut and blend. Cut, fade, and blend when the shears cuts the hair. Relaxation to the ear. Hey, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my craft. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my craft. It ain't about the clout, it's about the passion. Loving what I do. Yeah. Shears in my palm, precision hair cutting. When I clip the clippers, it's on. I flip the wrist and then I blend it. 045 90 blend. Basics. I turn the chair and check the mirror. A blind barber. Everything seems to be where it needs to be, huh? Trained over 1,800 hours. Nothing more than beauty confidence. This is my conviction. If hair cutting was a crime and love is blind, yeah, picture this. Yeah, huh. I just made love to the haircut. I fell in love when I cut my first fade. Run that back. Yeah. I just made love to the haircut. I fell in love when I cut my first fade. Yeah. And when the shears cuts the hair. Relaxation to the ear. Hey. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my craft. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my craft. It ain't about the clout, it's about the passion. Loving what I do. Yeah. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my craft. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my craft. It ain't about the clout, it's about the passion. Loving what I do.